don't feel. So you could tell you, for me, I consider that as a defeat because you cannot be the host team and you're taking a draw.
So you're happy with it.
And a daily match and you're happy.
You have to put things into context to understand this draw. The game was done and dusted. When you take 1 point from the game that was done and dusted, you should be very excited. In the same way, that's how you guys are down. You had 3 points in your pocket, and suddenly it's one, and you guys are so down emotionally.
No, but for me, I don't, I'm not that much down. I will not say I'm down. Yes, because we still keep a pace. We are 7 points ahead of Arsenal. We are 16 points
you
ahead
don't,
of
you don't go other guys.
Yeah,
I think
I don't know. We talk of the guys who can create an impact in the table.
well, 16 points, it means they're not in the title race.
So they are not in the title race. So even with Arsenal, taking the current situation with Arsenal, I don't see Arsenal meeting up so soon with Liverpool. Yeah, we always have the context of we have tough matches coming away and there are more of the way match. Yes, they are challenging match, but I think Alex Scott is going to re-strategize.
I go back to Banks. This is to Arsenal fans and the rest of the Premier League. And these fans can rest because it's always been we have one game to play. We have one game to play than the rest of the Premier League. Be rest assured. They talk about for pigeon. Say the bread wey dey for your pocket pass 10 bird for bush. Mm? When you never chop that bread for your pocket, you no fit dey shout o. Now wetin una excuse go be? We are 6 points ahead of Arsenal plus a game in hand. That game in hand don pass o.
Thank you.
They gave me hand numbers.
Yeah, they gave me
But at least you get a point. You have the point from that game.
1 point.
No problem. 1 point can change the league
It's better than not having a point.
at all.
No, we are talking about the significance of that point.
Yeah.
1 point in football is nothing.
But at the same 1 point, the last championat, when they played, it was a difference of 1 point that made City to take that trophy. As in the English Premier League. That was 1 point.
Then you have a point.
So now, as you rightly said, that who is Arsenal, Liverpool against the world? Yes, I believe that Liverpool against any other team in England because we are at that spot where everybody wants to be, and that's where we are. So Arsenal wants to be where we are. Everton wants to be where we are. City wants to be where we are.
Yeah.
So as we are there,
Yeah.
so we are against every other.
I'm just being fair enough here. The rest assured, you guys are talking like you're champions. Liverpool hasn't won anything here. So you can't say people want to be where you are. People want to be champions, not want to be the first during the course of the league. So don't fool yourself that you've won the league. You have to be patient and wait for me and say now we are champions.
Okay, but being the first, we are moving towards that position.
You're not the first, you are leading the league.
That's what I'm saying. Being the first at the moment, being the first, that's the process of getting the league.
Should one not say these are exciting times for Liverpool fans? Remember, be rest assured, let's go back to history. Liverpool, since the Premier League was launched in 1996, Liverpool has won just one Premier League. And you know the context. Liverpool won that league in the season where there was active COVID. There were no fans. So Liverpool has never won the Premier League where fans are supporting, where far away fans are there. So I think saying that is not to discredit Liverpool. Saying that is to say that if Liverpool ends winning this league with the fans, it is going to be a plus for Liverpool. Because we keep mocking at Liverpool saying Liverpool has won one league in a particular context where there were no fans. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, let me come in here. I think that period of the pandemic, it could happen to any other team. So at that point in time, Liverpool was the best in its performance. We were in and out of the COVID. Before the COVID came in, the Premier League were suspended.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something about that. You will agree with me. Fans have a very big say in the outcome of games.
Yeah.
So a season without fans, you can doubt the outcome because these people who influence the outcome to a certain level are not there. So it's like saying you're winning a league where fans were not there, people were not supporting football, were not there. So it's like a league where anybody could have won. Fortunately, it was Liverpool who won.
And it has a lot to do when it has to do with the mental build up of the players.
Yes.
Because the absence of these fans would demoralize the players. These players had to put themselves together. So they didn't lose focus. And that's what we want. That they didn't lose focus. Any I would say most of the teams were they lose focus because they counted more on fan base.
Mm.
The Liverpool knew at this point in time
Mm.
they are just the team. So that's why they had to come out with a good result. And we saw it at the end of the league.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. We want to, football is about rivalry.
Yeah.
It's about competition. It's about pointing at another person's nose and face. You have 4 games. I'm looking at the next 4 games for Liverpool. Aston Villa, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Manchester City, Newcastle United. How many points can you confidently say you have after the next 4? In the next 4, there are 12 points to take. How many can Liverpool take?
I think we are going for the top 20.
That's what I wanted to say.
Taking our current situation now, we are going for the 12 points.
You know why I like this show? This is on TV. So you could always be reminded because there's going to be some physical evidence.
Of course, I told you the other time when we came back from the New Year, I still recall you that when Tottenham won Liverpool, Tottenham, I told you that it's very normal. We always have a poor start in the January month, but we are waiting for Tottenham at Anfield. And you saw the result.
You see, this is what I like in this show. When you push people to the wall, their emotions speak for themselves. I didn't like the beginning of this particular show today because Mr. Gaps was talking with a lot of reservation, emotionally in particular, reservation. Now he's confidently saying they're having 12 points on 12. This is what we want.
Yeah, we want the 12 points on 12 because I see the teams who've played them before in the away games. And
so you see this Liverpool side going to the City ground and beating City.
Very sure.
Very sure. What happened yesterday between City and Real Madrid?
City have lost several times in this season in their own field.
It's possible that we should beat them. It's not something new.
I keep saying beating City at the City ground at the Etihad is not for everybody. One would say, who is everybody when Liverpool is top of the league? So you guys are very confident you're going to beat City at the end.
Very, very sure.
Apparently, City has been Liverpool has been one of the most threat on City for about almost 10 years now. Since 2015. City and Liverpool has been the most competitive team. That troubles City enough.
Do you know why I'm saying so?
No.
This game is not only about two top sides meeting. This game contextually has so much more than that. Yeah. City has a pride to contain in this game. So, and it's at home against an all-time rival. So that is not going to be an easy game.
And we talk in respect with the current state of City. If City was at its normal form that we all know, they would say maybe let's give a draw.
Yeah.
But we know the current state of City. So City might come and maybe get a draw, but it should be a plus for City.
So what if you pick up a draw against Aston Villa and a draw against City? You consider that Arsenal win those games. Do you know what if you do the maths, you know how many points will be left?
So the 1 point left.
I don't see what he said.
I don't see the
considering that Arsenal
I don't see the
wins its games.
You don't see the possibilities of you having the draws or possibility of Arsenal winning those games.
I see more the possibilities for Arsenal of getting the draw.
Yeah.
Taking the current state of Arsenal, the up-front,
Mr. Gabs, to me, you understand, it is a Premier League. It's just like when Bournemouth had to hold Nottingham Forest and thrash them 7-0. Nottingham Forest, on the other hand, came and took Brighton
Brighton.
7.
7.
Mhm. What's your
It
point?
was 5-7. Nottingham Forest took 5 from Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Now Brighton took 7 from Nottingham Forest. It is true, the league is the way it is because it's very competitive. But as it stands now, the gap between the first person on the table and the third person on the table, we know the third person is no longer a contender.
All right. If you watch, you listen to the news today. The breaking news today was Kai Havertz, the lone Arsenal striker, is currently injured. Got injured during their training session in the UAE, and he should be out for the rest of the season.
Correct.
Kai Havertz. Emotionally, to Liverpool fans, what kind of vibes does that brings out of you?
I think we don't count on the aspect that Liverpool, Arsenal players suffers injury.
This is a fair Liverpool fan.
But the truth about it is, considering the draw with Everton today, is going to change the dynamics of the whole game.
What is your heart? That Kai Havertz is out injured. Gabriel Martinelli is out injured. Gabriel Jesus is out injured. Bukayo Saka is out injured. Long-term injuries. Arsenal has no one up front.
First, for me, it is not a happy situation. I would say, like a human being, I need the league to be competitive. They need to be there.
Are you sure you want to win the league and you need the league to be
Yes,
competitive?
because when we win the league, when the other people are there,
Yeah.
the gunners will stop accusing us of not having a striker at all.
I want you guys to be fair. If I'm a Liverpool fan,
Yes.
right? My God, I'll be so happy that this is happening to us.
I will not accept
want
it
you to say
because
yes.
that's hypocritical to accept it. God want to win the league when you guys are
When it's
on full form. So if Kai Havertz is out, I don't think Kai Havertz has a big impact because being present or not being
15 goals, sir.
no problem. That's true. But being present or not being present, he has made you roll on the floor several times.
Yeah, if I pick up from your last statement that you want a competitive league, you want to win the league while it is competitive.
Yes.
What if you are not able to win the league while it is not competitive?
Say so.
There is a what if. What if you are not able to win this league? While as it stands now, it's not competitive because Arsenal has nobody top front.
But
What if you end up not winning this league? Considering Arsenal's
There is no end up not winning the league. We will take the cup.
I want to take you back to the dynamics of the Premier League of 4 seasons back.
Yeah.
In the era of Jurgen Klopp, which Pep testified when he declared he would win. He knew how competitive the league was, and he felt each time he wins a victory or like being in Premier, he feels like he's done something, and that's what we want. We want a league which is competitive. At the end of the day, we'll say, we did something.
So if you end up winning this league, I was asking to get your answer.
Yeah.
If you end up winning the current league, considering that as things stand now, it's not a competitive league, will you be happy? Because Arsenal has nobody up front and they didn't buy anybody. So you'll be happy if you end up winning this league.
Not to cut you short, but let me ask a question. He keeps on complaining that Arsenal has no striker, but they are second. That is the question. That's what I don't understand.